I'm making this video for a new friend who is trying to get off weed, and as I did when I first started, is having a very hard time really knowing where to start. So I'm going to share one of the ways I started, and here's one of the ways I started. Daily schedule. And you see there, that's how detailed it was. Do the dishes, hang up your clothes, post videos, respond to comments, Bible study, no smoking, no gaming, read newspapers, pray, floss and rinse your teeth. I mean, I went right down to the nitty-gritty, because that was what was necessary. And I didn't even start with this, honestly. What I first started off with was just doing the dishes every day and hanging up my clothes. Meaning, because I don't wash, I mean, maybe some of y'all wash your t-shirts every time you wear them in your jeans. I do not. I wear two t-shirts at a time. The one underneath gets washed, the one on top does not. Because a lot of t-shirts, yeah, I'm not explaining my cleaning stuff, the way I clean my clothes to people, it's none of your business. But I don't wash everything every time I wear it. So I would literally end up at the end of the week with just clothes piled up everywhere. And what that did, and it's something that I discussed in my getting off weed videos and my recent video about stopping using credit cards. To stop using credit cards, I had to start with just not buying gas. Because gas is the little thing that I use it for, and those little things lead you to the bigger things. Buying gas on your credit card leads to buying this, to where then, before you know it, you're using your credit card for everything. Not smoking one night is not going to get all the weed out of your system, and it may not change you totally, but it will slowly build up the strength in your mind that you can do it. And it doesn't even have to be, I mean, let me show you on here, smoke after 2. So at first it wasn't even about taking a day off. It was just about not smoking till after a certain time of the day. That's what I had to do. And you know, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people that tell you, oh, you can't change in one day and blah, blah, blah. First of all, screw them. And second of all, they're correct. You can't change in one day. But when you carry that mentality that you can't change in one day, that is what's going to keep you down. Because every little thing you do is a strength training exercise. I think I said this in the other video, but I'll say it again. To build up the muscles in your arms, you don't pick up 500 pounds the first time. If you do, it's probably the last thing you'll pick up. But you pick up smaller weights, and you slowly build up your muscles by doing things that are difficult for them. You don't build up your muscles by picking up a feather. You pick up your muscles by, you build up your muscles by picking up things that are heavier than what you think you can lift. You do the same thing with your brain. You don't start with quitting weed altogether. You start with not smoking weed until after a certain time of the day. And you do that for a little while. And don't do like I did, where I did that for like 4 months. Try to push it a little quicker. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. Do what works for you. But start with an hour in a day. I'm not going to smoke until after this time. If you smoke every day as soon as you get up, say I'm not going to smoke till noon. I'll already be at work. Well, then there you go. How about maybe you should start until not smoking? Oh my goodness. Maybe you should start off by not smoking before work every day. Now, before I got to the point of this schedule, let me show you this. That's probably my mother calling. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hello? I'm making a video literally as we speak. Hold 1 second, please. Thank you. Okay, real quick. Here's the other thing that I did before I ever even got to this point, and this was long before I was ever trying to make major changes. This is my bed. This is above my bed. This was when I was trying to stop smoking cigarettes. Stop smoking. I wanted to be successful in my work. I wanted to stop making excuses. I wanted to work out. So I had heard someone say they painted something on the ceiling. So I did that. I painted this on my ceiling, and this is what I looked at every night before bed. So that's how I got started. I just wanted to share that for people that are trying to figure out how to stop smoking, and the idea of quitting altogether feels like a insurmountable thing. Don't psych yourself out by starting with the biggest objective. Start small and work your way up. That's all.